commander now orders the company to execute prison arms. With his scout, he salutes you all for sharing this significant occasion with us. The final command has just been given. From here onwards, the company will perform the entire drill without further command.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now witnessing changing colors, blue and white. We will drill our teacher training circles, signifying the completion we have undergone through the Academy's character building training. The semi-regimented system eventually reconstructs and reinforces the 17-year-old civilian to a disciplined individual. We all came from different regions of the country, with different dialects, personalities, and characters. But these differences proved to be a test on how to mold and to stand, not as individuals, but as a class. Our preparation and orientation period was our first step to this goal. Through our 2 months training as probationary midshipmen and women, we learned many things that helped us build integrity, both in an easy way and in a hard way. And from then on, we learned to act as a class, united in every aspect of life, as classmates, as brothers and sisters, and as midshipmen and women of the fleet. From the 7,107 islands that comprise the vast archipelago, we came together to this academy bringing with us our own cultures and traditions. But this not hinder us to socialize with one another and eventually became united despite these differences. The stage that we have undergone, including our indoctrination and orientation period until our fleet strengthened our camaraderie and bond with one another. The nuggets of wisdom we have gathered along the way help us not just to act appropriately individually, but rather as a class in every aspect of life.
Determination is the very first character Maap has embarked to the class of 2014. From the moment we took our very first stop to the high ground of the academy, we became aware that survival is only for those people who carry with them enough stock of determination. Maap also agreed to the class of 2014 that determination is always accompanied by ambition. We were taught to be determined not just in setting goals or visions, but also in taking charge, striving forward, going beyond our limits, and achieving what we have always wanted. This is what actually signified the information now taking form before you. The big arrow, which shows us that ahead to reaching the station, is the only direction the violent class will be taking. Determined to strive forward, we set our unabashed voyage to one common endeavor.
We are expected to be polite at all times, and because of this expectation, we are used to greet every person, whether a stranger or not, as we pass by them. This led us to a realization that there is nothing better than a conversation started with a courteous citation. Through our courteous acts, we share the humble deeds embedded in our past, so that wherever we go, whatever we do, we tend to establish rapport with the people around us. As future seafarers, this will provide us an assurance to work in a hustle-free atmosphere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we share our sense of courteousness through the letters H and I. Hi, and a pleasant morning to all of you. We welcome you all to the Talaga exhibition of the Talaga class for 2014.
Loyalty. It has always been a strong foundation of any successful institution, considering the fact that its subordinates do not only share the glorious facets of such institutions, but as well as better ones, make it enough to withstand the fierce winds of time. The amount of how much trouble and pain they share with such institution could be a basis of true loyalty. Of 2014 is just in its way, and proving its loyalty to the Academy. But it's one you say the Academy has already provided class with an impressive start. Now, forming in front of you are the letters M, A, P, which denotes that the glorious year of 2014 is a true loyalty, and a pledge that we will stand back to what our dear Academy has imparted in us. With this, we carry within our identity the traits of a Mao cadet, and we're resolutely committing to our lives.
Though we are being trained in the Oriental system, the fear of God has always been a part of it. As human beings, we owe our very lives to Him, and it's just righteous to put His name above all. We would like to take this opportunity to praise and render our greatest form of gratitude to the Almighty for the graces brought by the cordiality of the morning winds, the hopeful rays of the afternoon sun, to the conquering streaks of light of the evening morning star, for the strength that keep us going, although bombarded with academic pressures, loneliness brought by the fact that we are miles away from the warm companion of our families. Math makes us realize that in this kind of life we chose, we trust and faith to God is our greatest soul weapon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, forming before you is a huge cross, which signifies that as future seafarers, serving God is of our primary duty.
Change is the only permanent thing in this world. Thus, the Academy trained us to become versatile, to accept change as part of our lives. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in front of you is letter X, manipulated from the previous formation, which signifies the versatility of our character. Now watch as the drillers show you a rifle exhibition called the exchange of rifles. This best symbolizes the camaraderie we were able to develop as we stand united to the test of time. We believe, as well as our dear Academy, that hard work and consistency is indispensable in anything for excellence. We've always been encouraged not just to try, but to do our best in our every campaign. Such lies in the formation now taking form before you, the asterisk.
The Maritime Academy of Asia and Pacific emphasizes quality education in the course of its offers. which namely are the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation and the Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering. MAP injects an intensive learning process through a thorough exposure of its cadets to the theoretical and practical aspects of their respective courses. Well-experienced and competitive merchant marine officers facilitate the midshipmen's course training, imparting with them the experiences which they may find vital to the job of a merchant marine officer. MAA promotes academic as well as regulated activities which will ensure solidarity among the midshipmen. Such group activities enable midshipmen to abolish different steps concerning not only the course they took, but also to the racial distinction. Right before our eyes are individuals, each of which belong to a distinctive origin, race, and culture, but volunteer themselves to be a part of an institution which sees beyond those. Now, formed before you are two identical circles, symbolizing the unity among the midshipmen.
Now watch as the drillers perform before you a rifle exhibition called the Planting of Rifles. This symbolizes the brotherhood half midshipmen inculcated in ourselves. The drill showed the midshipman planting rifles to the ground as the other waits and catches it. One more time, the drillers make a round signifying the readiness of male cadets to become trustworthy as well as to be trusted at all times. Upholding the "you watch my back, I watch yours" principle. At this juncture, keep an eye open as the drillers execute a rifle exhibition called the Passing of Rifles, symbolizing the willingness of every cadet to lend a hand to each other no matter how small the help may be, thus making us learn to value every effort of a fellow midshipman. Although the Academy is aiming for international excellence, we should help with it to comply with the requirements of a successful pursuit of such goals. With requirements, we just learn to speak the world's language, English, that's ready to enforce an English-only policy within its portals. MAAP never strip off its cadets from their Filipino heritage. Moreover, encourage them to face the world with a high Filipino morale, carrying with them the best of a Filipino trait. Dealing with the worldwide races, we, the MAAP cadets, are being trained not to think as an inferior race, but rather competitive and determined seafarer. We're being trained to stand firmly with our duties and responsibilities as a Filipino. To ensure dedication to serving the country, the Academy incorporated a naval training course that will prepare us to become officers of the Philippine Navy, most especially during the times when our dear country calls for nationalistic acts from its citizens. Now, ladies and gentlemen, forming before you is the word Navy, symbolizing the vestige of our vow to uphold and stand proud to the Filipino heritage.
Man exists because of his right to live, but what gives meaning to his existence is his principle, and the way he lives his life according to it. Such is so important by reason of its representation to the certain individuality of a human being. Man's principles is like a bright sun in the sky, which strews light to a man's life, making him see clearly and be able to cast his vision to wherever the light may be radiated. Principle made man to dream, struggle, and endeavor greatly. It is so treasured that the same thing holds true to the midshipman in front of you. To learn to live a disciplined life embraces the most valued principle of this institution, the Honor Code, which says that we, the midshipmen, do not lie, cheat, steal, nor tolerate among us those who do. The code is so much valued, for between the lines lie the distinctive identity of the whole Academy itself, and the usefulness of this lies in the heart of every midshipman. That is why, at this point, witness that the drillers form before you an effigy of the Honor Code, the sun, which continuously burns, thus giving light to guide us to live life honorably.
At this point, gaze as the sun as it glares, signifying the lasting guidance brought by the Honor Code to midshipmen. It reminds us that a guiltless dignity is worth a lifetime of fortune, that honor should not be imperiled by any luxury of a favorite origin. that is a product of a regulated system institution. It is our primary responsibility to act according to the norms of morality, for this will lead us to exist honorably. Encompassed in a regulated training, the code develops a sense of uprightness among the midshipmen.
As mortals are defenseless to death, it is a universal truth that we should live life just once, and it is therefore logical to say that we should live it at its fullest. It is sad to say that our life clock will one way or another come at a point where it will cease from ticking. Life still offers vast varieties of opportunities, which mainly depends on how man makes use of every second passing by. It is true that time greatly influences man's existence, that it brings many to their downfalls, but then put others to the pedestal of glory, all of which attribute to a wise time management. In the academy, we were taught to value time, to see the advantages of making time go their side and not against us. The in-house training we have undergone provided the academy the opportunity to inject a 24/7 day training, thus greatly taking advantage of every second to train each men. At 16 hours on and 8 hours off, we live regulatedly, strictly observing the daily routine with the waking hours devoted mainly to academic and regulated activities systematically organized. Now in front of you is the clock, which tells of how valuable we consider time to be.
A midshipman's life really relies on everything of the clock. We are being trained to systematically prioritize the things to be done first. An earnest attitude greatly contributes to an effective time management. To accomplish a task in a shortest period requires a serious approach and a task at hand that is serious enough to become determined to carry it out. Doing things accurately also plays a vital role in time management. It is necessary to know what has to be done and how to do it. Thus, preventing errors. It is necessary to know. With this, now promote time management among its cadets to prevent such pressures. At this point, keep an eye on the clock as it tells you the exact time. It is now 9:40 in the morning.
The regulated system really is not an easy task. To survive such training requires a great deal of sacrifice. Not only we are to spend rather the luxury of civilian life, but word is that we have to live miles away from our loved ones. In exchange of the opportunities offered by the academy, we sacrifice the loving moments we are spending in the company of our caring parents and relatives. We can still remember the very first day we entered the very grounds of this institution. It was not missing the kids nor the nights outside that brought sadness in our hearts, but it was the realization that at that very moment is the turning point of our lives without them so close to us. In the morning of each day that follows is pervaded by our sweating body, brought by the training, while the evening fills itself with tears to our eyes, as our hearts hurt dearly because they seem so far away. We almost gave it up, but your letters once again strengthened our weathered wheels, recuperated our ailing determination, and hopefully bridged the gap between our hearts. Your thoughts express your faith, and that brought out the best in us, thus strengthening us to endure the difficulties of such training. We then realized that we have to face such torment for us to triumph in this endeavor. We have to face the fact that we are no longer kids to be pampered dearly, that the profession we chose is no place for a boy, but is completely of a man's world. We have to learn to let go, because that is the only way for us to grow. But it doesn't mean let go of the heart, for ours will forever stay with you. That is why we dedicate this huge heart to you, our beloved, symbolizing the love of a midshipman who will forever treasure and give honor to audience like you.
At this juncture, watch as juniors execute an exhibition termed as the rifle twist. This signifies the critical mindedness of a future merchant marine officer. We recognize that critical thinking is an important tool to survive the ambiguous life of a seafarer.
inspired by the Academy's vision, the Barileo class envisions itself to initiate man and lead the ideal maritime industry, which we envision to be termed as the valor prevenance of the land and sea. This vision serves as a challenge to the class of 2014 to acquire most, if not all, out of the training. As a recognized midshipman of the fleet, the Barileo class has learned to beat the heart of a loyal follower. We have surpassed the difficulties of the stage when orders are orders and our sole wise option is to obey legal orders, obey and obey. We have learned to go in a hard way to hit our pride. And now, as the Barileo's class steps up to another level, we are now given introduction to the word leadership, eventually beating the heart of a leader. Now form before you are the digits of the proud year of 2014, the year when we are to spread our wings and begin a journey and create a legend out of the fulfilled goals.
Inspiration is a vital tool to us fishermen. We are able to work doubly hard as inspiration get in our hearts. Difficulties seem to be a piece of cake when the image of our inspiration penetrates the very nerves of our minds. It really feels good when you are dedicating your hard work to someone else and know that the people you dedicate these things to appreciate and are very much thankful for the efforts you are exerting. Happiness is eternal as we receive letters from the people who inspired us very much. We should have peace and trying harder. Inspiration is so important, whether you lack alone in the seas, or the skies, the sun, or the moon as our companion is really hard to bear, especially when we gaze at the sun setting in the brilliance of the horizon, hoping that someone else is with us to share the elegance of such a romantic scene. The inspiration brought gives us faith that at the end of this voyage is that someone who is patiently waiting with tearful eyes, approaching us. That is why at this point, we would like to say to you our very much treasured Talaga. Through the words, I love you. And thank you very much for being our inspiration. To all of you, our inspiration, we're performing in front of you a token which took us a long time to master.
At this point, we request everyone to please observe silence.